that stencil, and I probably will actually by now have all my videos.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena? Why can't I? This was taken on that crisp winter night. It was the guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. My love.
Real quick before he starts talking again, you're probably gonna notice. You notice it's day. I'm trying to get some stuff recorded. I'm probably gonna upload all my videos that I have in stockpile right now to stockpile more.
Serena enjoyed spice in her life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
I know, but she's so much spice. Maybe I can reach that kind of spice. Sorry, Ron. No! No penis! Alright. Moving on. This is a point-and-click game called Serena. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but I'm gonna go on. I will be doing Vanishing Town. I'll be probably uploading a lot of, at least the rest of my Nightmare, like literally all in one day. Probably, I think it'll be Friday. Is when it'll be up, and you guys already noticed that by then. And this is more to clarify. I'm just kind of doing it.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
That one, in particularly. Why not this chair?
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
You're a carpenter. Coming about. But, yes.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Is that?
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Oh, you're so cute. I don't know why.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
There's still indents in the bed where you guys must have made passionate love.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh my god. So cheesy.
It's a beautiful day,
Or
though
not
there's
cheesy,
an
that's just more
unnatural
fun.
calm surrounding the area.
Oh, it's funny because I can't see outside.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. Hers. I used it too when shaving.
Nothing in here special? Alright, what about this one?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
All you have to share is warmth.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around.
I just thought
We lay back and I
Who said
gasped
you're
when I
devil?
realized what I was
You
seeing.
devil.
The luminous
Devil,
starscape,
you.
like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment.
Here? Does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway.
wonder if that's a clue. Sounds like
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
It does. It's medically proven, I think. Nothing interesting? Cool. That was really weird.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her, something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked? We use this trunk to store trinkets. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Come, love, with peace in your heart. Say, Nam. I don't know.
Come, love, with peace in your
Say
heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes, Niamh is weird. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Oh, she's so ugly.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. When did we let this window get so gunked up?
I'm so confused.
Why? I should really stay. I prefer the darkness. There's nothing for it. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix.
Never mind, I thought I saw something.
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Dude, you gotta get out of this depressed state. She wouldn't want you to be like this, man. You know she wouldn't.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant book. Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walk. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but could it hurt me to be...
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my life? Have you any idea how many times He has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
Ooh, that's harsh. I gotta say this, for anyone that is a believer of Christianity, I don't stop you. Ooh. There is a thing up there, I see it. I don't stop you, but I mean, there is no reason to push religion onto someone else. I am a non-believer. Well, more agnostic. I really don't
I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet.
Hey. Be creaking. You really have no idea what to do. Oh.
Someone's a lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
No, not my Spider-Man 2 DVD. I better not have lent it out. No, I wouldn't. No, no.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
You are such a depressing man.
Without any activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless.
Oh, what's that? Oh, look behind me. Can I look behind me? That's all I'm wanting.
All those moments we sat at this table, laughing. It's different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, she was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying too upset to even think straight?
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I hate her so much.
Jesus!
All of I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Whatever was over there on that table.
A bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What
I
is it
sit
doing
here on
here?
the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
I got something to say against that. Anyone can ask, do they still love me? And it's just not right to rate these letters to someone, even if they did manipulate you, because no one deserves that type of treatment. I mean, no one does. I realize it's really bad for them to do it in the first place, but honestly, they feel like to move separate ways. There's no reason to sit there.
I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Why go and destroy someone's dreams? People's dreams.
Is this where she kept her secrets? A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
It's just... No, people... I realize... He could have done something...
I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength.
But I realize people do bad things and all that junk. And, well, it's not junk, but, you know, and... I don't know, my head's at a whirlwind right now because...
All the real color faded from it long ago.
Because it's just...
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. Why torture myself? I'm too upset to even think straight. I couldn't care less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was.
Boobtastic. I like that. That completely took me out of the story. Boobtastic interviews with Morgan Valinor.
I hate her so. All of these... I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright. I thought the boobtastic interviews was kind of funny. But I'll just leave that to myself.
I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. How could I have been so blind? Her doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care.
You sound 50. It's really weird.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Just leave, boy.
I'm too upset to even think straight. This armchair. This is what...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so... All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all... It's like looking into my own soul right now.
Wait a minute. Is that a stain of blood? Is this gonna turn murderous?
I couldn't care less. Why torture myself? I'm too upset to even think. I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake.
I didn't look at the text, so I thought he was like talking to himself a little bit right there and just talking about how he didn't like her. And then at the very end, he was like, William Blake. Yes. William is my savior.
I hate her so much. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn everything she wore. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is all of these pathetics? It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
We don't have any more light bulbs. I'm sick of this thing anyway. We're chipping away at what little money we have because of a piece of junk.
I couldn't care less about this day. How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? Why torture myself trying to remember? It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? I'm too upset to even think straight. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things.
That's me.
It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I hate her so much.
for each other. I hate to say that now, but it's just coming to realize in my mind.
I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relation. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I don't know that.
I torture myself trying to remember. I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages and... Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words. Those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. I'm too upset to even think. I hate her. All of these pathetic... I couldn't care less. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Maybe the picture's changed.
I'm too upset to even... I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs. I couldn't care. Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times. Why torture myself almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. I'm too upset to even think. I hate her. All of this. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No, I didn't do it. I need to... Why torture myself trying to remember? She loved her trinkets more than... I'm too upset to even think straight.
You need to step back and just kind of look at it. It's a little buggy.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I don't know what you want to care about.
All of this... I couldn't... Why torture myself trying to remember?
What is that?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time?
Fire will do it.
It's been months since you...
Fire will do
Fine.
My God.
Kerosene.
What is this? It can't... It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember.
That her? Is that boobs?
It's already rotten beyond recognition.
Do you realize how
It's...
stupid
A body takes at least...
nothing like
I can't even remember how I did it.
you couldn't help your damn self.
Maybe I didn't.
We can't risk
Do I have brain damage?
bulldozers are coming any minute.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
After all this time,
Fire will do it.
it's been months since you...
Am I the one?
My
that's
face.
dead?
What's happened to my face? It's like looking into a mirror. I took her life. I am a demon. A destroyer. Impure.
We had a plan.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Are they coming for me?
Couldn't help your
There's something about those voices.
now.
I must know.
Coming any minute.
The window.
Don't worry.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months
She
since you...
killed me.
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene. Oh shit! We forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
Hey, hold on. She's the one that killed me. Oh my god! That was mind-blowing! I was the one that was dead the whole time. It's kind of annoying how I had to click everything so many times. But whatever! That was awesome. I don't know what to say. I don't even know.
Truly amazing. I loved like the story behind it. And then I was kind of sad that I was the one that was actually dead. But I'll look past that. I'll look past it for the story. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was insane. If you want to see more videos, click the subscribe button. I think it'll probably be over there. No, not over there. Over there. Yeah. I had to look at myself and be there. That way. No, that way. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, check out my About Me for the goals. Each goal that we do is a challenge. The first one's going to be Cinnamon Challenge. The last few that I'll be doing, it's only at the hundreds that I'll be doing challenges. Will I bump up the thing to where you guys get to pick it? So pick wisely, everyone. And thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, favorite, and comment on my things. I like hearing the feedback that I get. I take everything into criticism. And I'll see you guys in another episode. Goodbye, everybody!
Helicopter! Helicopter!